Monday, and I am finally feeling settled in my new place. I have my things all intact, most things, 98% of the things placed somewhere that makes sense. I mean, I feel like, is the trash here? I think the trash is here. Crap, hold on.
Leave your limitations, live and go against them. Just let go and start up something new. Cause I know that what you planned out, everything that you built up, isn't what you want. And I know the life you're living isn't that fulfilling. Let me help you out.
I think I missed the trash pickup. They're over there now. Was week 4 in my new job and in my new place. I'm starting week 5, and it's still pretty early, but I gotta say the transition so far from where I came from to now has been pretty seamless. It's been effortless, really. Yeah, there's normal stressors of starting something new, but I don't feel out of place. I don't feel like this is a mistake. I'm not sitting around wondering if it's a mistake. I am not going to regret this move, no matter what happens. I don't regret my last move. It would be easy to just say, yeah, that was, I mean, some things that happened were regrettable as a result of me going there. Because the thing I went there for was my job, and like I said, I had some rough times that were painful. And then I had to work through, and I had to stay there anyway. I mean, I didn't have to stay there, but I'm glad I did. I'm glad I did. And I'm glad I learned that I can heal where I was broken. I don't have to run from it. I can still, I can learn from my mistake. I can accept my part in what happened, because I'm not like, I had a part in it too. I think that those of us who are open to it, to bad things that happen, or you can still be open to learning something about yourself, something about the world and other people, and how you can handle it. And so that makes me optimistic and fueled up again and ready to go again. I'm not in a burnt out state. That's another thing. When I went to Cincinnati, I was already in burnout mode. I already just really, if I'd had some cash, some serious cash, I would have taken a sabbatical or something. I just would have taken a 2-year break, and I'll see you guys later. I'm doing something else. I'm doing my own thing for a while. I am getting some rest. Instead, I couldn't do that. And I didn't do things well. didn't handle things well at first. But as things unraveled and finding ways to heal, and one of those ways was doing videos, occupying my time with something that I had been curious about and that I had wanted to do for quite some time up to that point, and I still do it. I feel very at home in my new job. I'm still in training, so I really can't tell you, how stressful it is or isn't. It's working. It's the kind of work I want to do. And so, but I don't really have imposter syndrome. I have had to fight this thought that comes in my brain, well, this is too good to last. This isn't gonna last, it's too good. Or it's gonna be really, really hard and you're gonna end up hating it. This is gonna get old and you're just not gonna like it anymore. It's, those kinds of thoughts. Like, you can't have anything good, Christy. You can't have something that you enjoy long term. You can have it for a little while, but it's gonna get yanked out from under you. I may have mentioned this in a previous video. I've made the decision, take the emotion out of work, But, I used to tie my identity and how good of a day I was having to what happened at work. And then that's, I still have, I'm not absent of that, but I can usually be like, okay, well, that's how that day was. Moving on. There was a time when, I would have an issue with somebody, and so a lot of times, it would happen like on a Friday or something for some reason, and I'd take that. I'd have my whole weekend ruined because of that interaction or, whatever happened. I won't do that anymore. It's not worth it. It's not worth stressing out over or crying over. Honestly, I've shed tears over work stuff. More accurately, relational, coworker, boss, work stuff. Even if things, nothing lasts forever, right? So I'm going into this with that in mind, and that if it doesn't last as long as I would like it to, or if it doesn't stay a good thing for as long as I would like it to, I will recover. I feel like I've been through the ringer with a couple of professional experiences in particular in the last couple of positions I've had. I trust this. I trust this decision. I trust how I got here. I trust everything about it. I trust that it'll last at least as long as I need it to, and that I can handle it if it doesn't. I can't worry about that. I can't worry about things I can't control. I can handle another transition. I expect another transition, honestly. Whether it's with the same company or not, or whatever the future holds, I can handle it.